God is in everything. If I look to the skies, I can see God's hand in every creation. The author and finisher of our faith. The Bible says that all things were created through him and for him, and that he has dominion over all things, and which his dominion is an everlasting dominion, and which will never end. That's my Dog City. What I want to tell you today is that all you have to do is look for God. Look for God in all the things. You can see him in design. You can see him in your body. You can see how he knit you and formed you. And if you just look at one aspect of your body, maybe your ear, and how it's designed and functions so that you can receive information, and you look at your eye, and not only did God give you an ear to hear and receive information, he also gave you an eye to partner with it so that you can put the two informations together and receive a better message. So he gave us eyes to see and ears to hear, and yet we still walk around and we can't see God. I think we need to take a look at our life and begin to count our blessings. Look at all the blessings that God has given us. And we just start out this morning by, waking up in a bed. There's obviously somebody somewhere that didn't wake up in a bed. Yesterday we went out to eat at Golden Corral, and when we came out, there was an old man, and he was sitting on a piece of cardboard asking for help. And I don't know the situation or what led him to that circumstance of needing help from somebody else, but I didn't wake up on a piece of cardboard today. I didn't wake up in a hut in some foreign country. I didn't wake up this morning and have to drink water out of a ditch. I didn't, but somebody did. And I'm pretty sure that somebody that drank that water is grateful to even have water today. But imagine if that was you. Imagine if that was the only blessing that you had, because obviously at some point in time, that water in a ditch, that water in a pond, that water somewhere was a blessing to that person. Just waking up is a blessing. Family members are blessing. The breath in our lung are blessings. And if you woke up today and you used to be a prisoner, it's a blessing. You need to count your blessings and appreciate God for what he's already done. God has done so much in our life. So much. And I think there's just a form of appreciation, a reverence that we need to give God, that he's God, and honor him for that, instead of always questioning or doubting or having no faith and no appreciation for the things that God had did. Just like the Israelites, when they came out of Israel and when they came out of Egypt and they were in the wilderness, they began to complain. For 400 years they cried out to God. God delivers them from the Egyptians, and out in the wilderness they began to complain. Well, in my slave master's house there was at least meat in the pots. They forgot of the whippings, they forgot of the beatings, they forgot of countless family members dying behind the taskmaster's whip. They forgot all those things. And now that they've been freed from their captors, they begin to complain and tell God, we're tired of eating manna. Yeah, we have to have a reverence for God and appreciate what he's did. You want more in your life, but you can't even appreciate what you already got. Everything belongs to God. If there's a setback right now, I need to ask myself, what am I doing? What am I doing that's keeping me from moving forward? What am I doing? That's what I need to ask myself. And I'm just reflecting right now. I just want to thank God for everything that he's given me today. And I want to encourage you to do the same. If you want more, be found faithful with what you have. Be found faithful with what you have. Give when it's possible. Love all the time. And love on your master and maker, Jesus, the creator of our soul, the author and finisher of our faith, who sits on the right hand of the Father and intercedes on our behalf even when we're unfaithful, even when we were enemies. While we were sinners, he chose to die on our behalf and become the sacrifice. I love you. Tell somebody about Jesus. Pastor Rue.